Hello everyone. I wanted to say a big thank you for everyone who has subscribed and helped me get over that 1,000 mark. If you watched last week's video, that was the video to enter into the giveaway for the diamond heart pendant that I showed. And we will be picking the winner through the random YouTube thingy. Congratulations, Lynn Atkins 1079. I'll be responding to your comment, and then you have 7 days to contact me via email to give me your address so that I can send your gift out. The time of this box here, I ordered it after I opened the Maryland box, the debacle, but before I knew I had a refund coming. This was the Joanne's Pity box. I needed to pick me up. I bought it off of Shop Goodwill. It was an instant purchase of 2.5 pounds, and it's all silver tone jewelry. Which I love silver tone jewelry. Oh, even the bag has air in it. Okay. Oh, okay. So I don't remember how much I paid for it. I'll have to take a look and put that on the screen. This doesn't say either. So what I saw in this lot was this bracelet clamper. I thought that was really cool. One of these rings says that it is an 18 karat gold, which there's no way. And then there was something else. I don't remember what it was, but I just remember thinking, oh, that's kind of pretty. So I guess when I see it, I'll know it, right? So let's dig in. Oh, okay, this is stuck. Okay, I guess I'm just going to take this all out. It's not that much. Since it's a little... Oh, okay, how about that? That's nice. Let's see. Okay, so let's start with this, because we do have more to undo. So no maker's mark, but it's got some laundry fuzz in it. Okay. And like literally dryer fluff. So we've got a heart, some flowers. That's the heart. Oh, the heart's missing three stones. It looks like it's something that is engravable. It's definitely magnetic. So we'd have to see if these three little stones come along. I think everything else is good to go though, except for more dryer fluff. Okay. That's a new one. Usually it's somebody's hair. So let's see if we get those stones. We have this piece, which is a massive ball chain. Looks to be in good condition. We have this fast fashion piece, which looks to be relatively new. I don't see any wear on it. It's fairly lightweight. Does have a little bit of weight because of these little balls, I think. So, okay, we're going to go with that. We have a little, I guess it's an anklet because it's pretty big. It's too big for a bracelet, I would think. I mean, you could make it shorter. So this is end to end 9.5 inches. Looks like an extender starts about here, which would bring it down to 7.5-ish. And there are little beads that are actual stone. This one looks, let's see, where'd it go? Oh, this one right here looks like it's getting ready to crack, or maybe it's cracked as much as it's going to. It definitely has a split. I can actually, my nail will stop. But very pretty little stones, little blue. Good condition otherwise. We have an emblem of some type. Now this has a lot of weight to it. It is a wheat style chain. No maker's mark. This might have been what the other thing was that I had seen. So this, the pendant is 1.5, well, if you count the bail, it's 2.5 inches from the bail, and then the chain is 15 inches plus a just over 2-inch extender. It's in very good condition. It just needs a wipe down is what it looks like. It doesn't look like it has any tone loss. Oops, any tone loss to it. We have this, oh, what do they call this chain? Is it a Figaro chain? I think, maybe. Now, the clasp says 925. But the rest of the chain does not say anything. Oops, might help if I use the right side. There is no magnetism at all to this, so we will have to test it. We'll put it in a little testing cup. Then we have this cuff, which definitely has brass underneath it. I don't know if you can see that or not. There is definitely some tone loss on the very, very, very tip. So I don't know if this, oh, here's some more, a little bit of tone loss right here. So I don't know if this had a pendant that went on it or if it was just by itself. It's kind of neat that it's heart-shaped though. So, little heart. This, slightly bent. Let's see. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 inches across with a 1 3/4 inch opening at the top. Oh, earring. So we have a extender style. You can use either one. Toggle. This feels like it's in part, it feels like these are stainless steel. There's very little wear to that. There's a little bit of discoloration right here. Really pretty though. And this is 18 inches. 18, so like 17 to 18 inches, depending on which toggle that you use. Very nice. We have a thin chain that has lost, oh, it's lost its A. And that is because it has, I don't see any markings on it. It has lost its little, it's either broken. I would think that this is broken, but let's see. Let's see how long this is. This chain is 10.5 inches. Chain end to end, so it's pretty short. So it could be a kid's, or it could be that it broke. Oh, yep, it broke. That end piece is slightly open. So let's take, okay, so this does not have any magnetism to it. This does have an etching. The etching is The etching is 925 CN for China. So we will put this into the let's test it, see what the stones are, see what the chain is. We have a pendant that goes on something, and all the little rhinestones are in it. We have a heart. Daughter, always remember that Mom loves you. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and loved more than you know, Mom. And then it's engravable on the other side. It is magnetic. I'm going to leave the rings for last. We have, look at what we have. We have a Hershey's Kiss charm, which definitely came off of something, because that is definitely oh, okay, you can't do that by hand. So this is a nice weighted Hershey's Kiss. There is, well, it's not Hershey's, it just says Kisses on it, so I'm assuming it's Hershey's. Don't know what it came off of, but it's got to be something that's pretty hefty, because this weighs, let's see how much this weighs. 21 grams is what it weighs, which is 3/4 of an ounce. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Oops. Okay, we're gonna put this in here so we don't lose the belt. I think I'm going to wait on the bangles as well. We'll do bangles, bracelets, and rings at the end. So back to the blob. Okay, let's start with this one. This one looks familiar. This one looks like we've had it before. There is not a maker's mark. There's a very slight tone loss, mainly on the rings. The necklace, see how I can see it better. The necklace doesn't really seem to have much tone loss. Okay, maybe it does. Or maybe it's the color it's supposed to be. I don't know. Depending on which way I hold it in the light. This interior side looks like it has copper coming through, where the outside does not. So I'm gonna go with craft on that one. I know we've had this before. These are becoming a staple. And this is, yeah, this is Sarah Coventry. It's quite small. Let me see. At least it looks like it's small. Maybe I'm wrong. 15 inches. I mean, you know, give or take a little bit. There we go. So 15 inches. A little on the small side. I mean, for me, it would be literally choking me. But who knows? I would have to get an extender for it if I were to wear it. But otherwise, great condition. This hot mess. Oh, there's an extra one. Let's see. Where is the beginning? Is there a beginning? Fame, though. So there is a clasp. Quite long. For tone, the tone looks pretty good, but the beads are pretty beat up. So for that, we're just going to go ahead and craft it. This one also, oops, wrong way. Is multi-chain, I believe. Okay. It is multi-chain, but it starts on a single chain. Goes to these little discs. Oh, for a minute there I thought that might have been a tag, but it's a tag, but it doesn't have anything on it. Needs a little bit of a cleanup, and then it has multiple chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at the bottom. It's quite a heavy piece, but it's really nice. I'm hoping just a wipe down to clean it up. Now it does have a little bit of discoloration. I don't think it's supposed to have some brass showing through, but because there's so many chains and it's fluid, I don't think that anyone would really know, because these don't have any tone loss, and amazingly around the neck there's no tone loss. this. Who is this? Is that supposed to be Vince Camuto? It doesn't have anything but the emblem, so we'll have to check and see. Kind of reminds me of Vince Camuto though. And this is a 3-strand, short, medium, and long, with discs that are blank. It has a 2¼ inch extender. The first chain is 16 inches, then 22 inches going to 28 inches. So I'm going to assume that this is probably nickel and something else, since one of the chains have a magnetism to it and the other ones do not. But it looks like it's in good condition, you know, off the bat. Then we have two little foxes. Or what is this? Is it a fox or is it a cat? Are these kitty cats or foxes? They have wings. Or is that a tail? No, let's see. Looks like there's a tail. Oh, maybe these are kitty angels. They could be kitty cat angels. Uh-oh. Okay. These are two pretty heavy-duty, what I'm going to say are kitty cat angels, and these are massively heavy. So I'm going to have to do a little research on those because there's no markings whatsoever. And they are just blank on all sides. For a minute there, I was worried that this was like somebody's deceased kitty cats, because you know how they make jewelry out of ashes. I hope that's not what it is. Then we have this little stationary balls chain on the smaller side. I'm assuming this is a kid's necklace, since it's 3.5-inch extension with just a 12-inch chain. This one no maker's mark, no markings. So I'm going to say silver tone, 16, 17, and a little over 17 is definitely magnetic. So it's a good chain just to put, you know, put that in my box for when I need a silver chain or silver tone chain. We have another silver tone chain, but I think this one's gonna go into craft. We have a necklace that is, but I know this V. It'll come to me. I'll put it on the screen. Kind of cool. It's just a nice abstract, almost like a piece of art necklace. And this is 3-inch extender on a 17-ish inch chain, but the longest piece goes down to 22 inches. We have this, it's very light blue. Oh, okay, wasn't expecting that. So it's a light blue, kind of, I think it's resin on this side. It's not cold. It's not cold to the touch. But then we have this beautiful, I'm saying Labradorite. That is awesome. So it's double-sided. It has a mark. Oh, it's Stella and Dot. I'm gonna have to look this one up. There you go, Stella and Dot. How does this work? So if I hook it around the front, but it's so tight it can't hook. What am I missing? Tell me what I'm missing. I like this. Okay, I might have to test this just to make sure it's not a natural stone. It is pretty heavy. So we'll give this a test. We'll put this in the testing, but look at that. I love it. Okay. In you go. Okay, so this chain was heavily absconded inside the ball. I do not see any markings on it. This is a pretty thick chain. Yeah, don't see any markings. It is magnetic slightly. And it's a little over 16 inches. I think it'll clean up. So we're gonna see if we can clean it up. It looks like it just has a lot of hairspray on it. We have a girl happily putting decorations on a Christmas tree. Oops, it's got a knot in it. There is no maker's tag. Now, if this had been a Mickey Moto necklace, I would have been ecstatic. But there is no maker's mark. It's a fairly long chain with a faux. This is way too smooth. I don't feel any grip at all. And it is 20 inches with just a 1/2 inch pendant. We had this one that was encircled in several chains. Beautiful red piece of, I'm assuming, acrylic. It's not cold. No maker. The pendant is 3/4 of an inch tall. With the bail, it's 1 inch, and it is 16 inches plus a 3-inch extender. Very pretty. That'll be great for the fall and winter. It's a great color. Okay, so we have another unmarked silver tone chain. Now this is pretty hefty. So this might be what the Hershey's Kiss came off of. But it does, oh dear. What do we have? Oh, we have more lint. Needs to be cleaned. And this is a 20 to 23 and a half inch long chain. We have a Claire's little paper clip bracelet, I'm gonna say. We have this little chain, which looks like aluminum with a little star and a little moon that I will have to detangle. Or maybe it will detangle itself. Let's see. Nope, it's got a little knot. So, okay. We have a little necklace that has little stations and balls. No maker's mark. It's pretty darn small. We have a pendant, a hammered tone pendant that came off something. Oh, maybe this came off of that necklace, that abstract. We'll have to see. Ooh, what are you? We have a clamper, Geneva, platinum, Japan movement, stainless steel back. Well, isn't that an awesome watch? Okay. Oh, yeah. That definitely has an Art Deco style to it. That is awesome. We're going to have to see. I'm assuming, well, I shouldn't assume. So let's see. Is it a wind up? Oh, I can't get my... Okay, so the hands do spin. It is not a... Yeah, it is not... I don't think it's a wind up. I'm going to have to take the back off and see if it's a battery. If it's battery, because it's normally on a wind up, you would hear the little clicks. And I don't hear any clicks. So I will have to find out and I will let you know. This is so awesome. I love it. I think, nope, it just says 8373. I mean, I like it. I like it. I love the classic stuff. Okay, so we have a bracelet with a toggle clasp and a needs cleaning raspberry colored pave heart. Aw, that's sweet. I do not see any markings. Alright, I guess we're gonna... It's got a lot of rhodium plating to it, but... I don't know. I might just have to test that one. We have a bangle with little, I guess these are supposed to be flower indentations, and it's supposed to look like mesh. It's not mesh. It doesn't, well, I mean, it's a little rough, but I don't think it's like real mesh. It's faux mesh. Then we have this, which is marked, focus, there we go, SUCZCH. Well, I know the CZ, and CH is China. The SU, I will have to look that up. So there is the CZ. It's missing two somethings. It is definitely copper underneath. I think it was supposed to be silver all the way around. So maybe it was silver plated. There's more silver coming through. But that's an easy fix. It's a decent bracelet. It's small. At least it looks small. Let's see. What size are you? Oh, 6 3/4. Okay, that's not too bad. Apparently I have a depth perception problem. So we have a C with a key, a moon with a heart and star, a little paved or rhinestone atomic star, and a little pearl, which does have a little grit to it. Does have a little dot. I wonder who this is from. There's no markings. I don't see any marks. Let's see. Well, the jump rings are definitely. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to assume this is a non-precious metal. Another bangle. This was with little slash marks going around it. This is aluminum. This looks like a napkin ring. I'm saying it's a napkin ring. So I'm going to go with that. Ooh. It has dragons. Oh my gosh. Y'all, it has dragons on it. I love it. What? Oh, it's set. We're going to have to test this. Oh, it does. I love this. Oh, please let it go so that I can wear it. I don't care whether it's real or not. I like the dragons. Okay. Yes, because I can bend it. I love this. I did not know this was in the lot. I'm so happy right now. Whatever it was I spent on this, I would have paid $30 for this. Easy. Okay, so we're going to have to test this. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Clamper. Now I saw this and I was excited, but now I'm excited about the other one. So this is a pretty big bangle. It's got a bit of room in it, wiggle room. And I have approximately a 7-inch wrist. Now this is not going to exactly go right. So this, if I go into the middle, let's see, 6 to 7. So this is probably a little over a 7. And it's really super pretty, and it's pretty heavy. It's pretty hefty. And then we have these 3 rings. So we have a indentation. It's perfect for my finger. Oh, uh-oh. Somebody had really teeny tiny little fingers. So we'll have to see about if we can get these. Yeah, we can get this stretched back out, not a problem. And this is a 7-ish. So let's see, 'cause I'm a 7-ish. So that's kind of cool. Oh, here. There you go. So that's pretty cool. Like it. Then we have, it's, I'm kind of, is this tiger's eye? I'm going to have to get a second opinion on that because it doesn't have the sheen, but really old tiger's eye. Tiger's eye starts out very light, almost white, and as it gets older, it gets darker. So this could be an exceptionally old piece, or it could just be glass. Yeah, it's not 18 karat. There's no way. We'll test it, but there's no way. It's pretty hefty though. Oh geez. So 11.5. It's really pretty though. I mean, I love the decorations on the side. And I love this one. This is right up my alley. I will fix that. And I'm hoping. Oh. What is that? NVC? It says N, V, and C. I'm hoping this is a big enough size. It's got little stones that are absolutely filthy. Yes! This will go down to an 8. Oh yeah. It's a little chunky for me, but this is a faux. It has a couple little dents. This is going to be gorgeous. When it's cleaned up, it's going to sparkle like new. I like it. Okay, so now I have 2 things in the lot that I'm excited about. All right, I'm going to keep that on. I'm going to put this... oh, that's right. We need to... I'm sure that's a fake. 99% it's a fake. Okay. Let's see. Way too small. Okay, I'm going to say that these are made of acrylic. I don't think... Yeah, so... Oops. Give it a little clean. Okay, so that's glass. And I mean, can Labradorite be faked? Y'all are gonna have to help me on this. or I'll do a Google search. Since it's still on dot, I will find out. There we go. That's what I'm gonna do. So this is up into the quartz. So I think this is a real tiger's eye. All right, well, okay, let's put this away. Here's our testing. So we're going, if these are 925, oops. We're using 18 karat Well, the chain, the broken chain, is coming up. Let's get that back. The broken chain is coming up as 925. This 18 karat is not going away. So we're going to have to break out my new toy to see what's going on. This one is not saying that is 925 silver. But what I'm going to do is see if it's a lesser silver, because if it was made in another country, a lot of times they do not have their 925 is not 925. So we're gonna test this. Okay, y'all, I think I figured it out. So we're gonna do a close-up. It has some type of very heavy coating to make it this color. And when I scratch down deep enough, the silver is coming through. So we do have 925. It was turning blue. And then we have this, which is 18K, and it's not going away. So I don't know if it's heavily plated, so we're gonna get out the new toy and see what it comes up with. I'm gonna have to calibrate it though, to make sure that it's on the up and up. So hold on. Okie dokie, we are back. So it is now calibrated to 18 karat. So we're just gonna, I might have to do this the hard way because it's not really laying flat. Let's try it this way first. So this would be no, it is not 18 karat. Now it may be plated, heavily plated in 18 karat. I love this machine. It's so good to me. And this should also, yeah, so definitely no gold, instant. So this might be plated because the 18K scratch did stay. Yeah, I love this machine. Y'all, I forgot all about, oh shoot, I forgot all about the earrings. Oops, sorry. I got a little distracted. Okay. Earrings. Okay. So we have this pair of double wire with little crystals, and these are most likely, oh, here we go. Yes, these are totally magnetic, but they're pretty. We have these two, which come together. These feel like they're stainless steel. And they're cute. They have their little ribbing. Small. I would say, oh, well, so these are 3/4 of an inch around. We have these pretty ones. I've seen these 100 times. But they're pretty and they're cool. These. Now these are marked that at least the hooks are 925. Here we go. Kind of hard to see, but oh well, here we go. That one's good. You can see that one. So what else do they say? I don't think they say anything. If they do say something, it's completely scrubbed off, because this one's nice and shiny and this one's not. So I don't know where these are from. They're pave. They do remind me of Kate Spade. She had some dangles. I have some dangles that are like this, but bigger. Then we have these. These are cool. These are heavier. They are not marked, but they do suspiciously look a bit like silver. Oh yeah, these cool ones. It's like crunched foil. So these are, oh, so you can see it. These are 1.5 inch hoops. And we have these pretty ones. We'll need some backs. These feel like they are aluminum, and they're meant to look like a whole lot of, well, they are actually, never mind. They are a whole lot of wire. There are no markings on them, but they're very pretty. And they are 3/4 inch hoops. We have these pretty ones. They have like little designs on the side. No markings anywhere, but they're really pretty, and they have, you know, that kind of cat's eye thing going on. And then we have a coin that came off of a necklace. It's a, I believe, Mayan. I don't know if it's a star chart. It's definitely looking Mayan. I will have to look that up. That's really cool. I like that. Okay, so this was a really good lot. I am stoked. I'm really, really happy with this. And so this totally makes up for everything. I want to thank everyone again for hanging with me, unboxing jewelry, getting surprised. You know, I wouldn't keep doing this if I didn't have you watching. I'll put it that way. So I really appreciate that you spent a little bit of your time with me. I hope that you enjoyed this, If you do see something that you like, let me know. I have an email. I'm really, really bad at listing things. I just have so many things going on that this is just taking back burner. But this is how I relax and enjoy, and hopefully this is how you relax and enjoy too. So I will see you on the next video.